Congratulations! Your first step to recruiting a sales superstar is on its way to you via email. The Sales Superstar strategy, be there in a moment. But first, let me tell you about a client. A client that I just met, just a few years ago. He was just hitting the ground running. He had only done, a couple $100,000 in sales. And I was talking to him about using webinars that sell. That's a book that I've got out about how to use online seminars to sell your products and services. Well, after that dialogue, he hit the ground running. He kept growing sales 300% for 3 years in a row. So, I get it. When you're only a couple $100,000, that's not much. But you go out with 2 years, 3 years of that, he's at $5 million. He's the 252nd fastest growing company in America. And he's gotten there by using online marketing, selling information products, and training on how to use LinkedIn to get a consistent flow of new clients. He did that by selling something that's under $1,000. Now here's a conundrum. He wants to keep growing his company. He's addicted to fast growth. But sitting at $5 million, you guys know there's a plateau there. You know there's a different skill set that's needed to go to the next level. Introduce Sales Superstar strategy. So I want to empower you with the toolkit. The same tools I helped him with that generated 1,006% increase in sales. 1,006% increase in 6 months. That's freaking crazy. That's audacious. That's out of this freaking park. It's insane. So here, I've taken some notes. I want to make sure I give you clarity on what you're going to get through this toolkit. One, don't settle for shooting for sales superstars, but you get super suck. You know what super suck is. They suck you of your time, your energy, your leads. At whatever it is, they suck it up, but they never seem to produce. I'm going to show you that distinction between sales superstars and super suck. 2, compensation. Oh my gosh. So many people fail to know how to compensate for the best. What they usually do is they just go for the rest. You've got to find the distinctions. How do you appropriately compensate? How do you make the ad compelling to get the absolute best versus more of the same of what you have now? So I'm going to cover that in this toolkit. Knowing the Sales Superstar strategy, talking about the balance between compassion and confidence, that's one thing. Knowing how to implement it consistently to create a culture of overachievement, that's another. I'm going to give you tools on how to set yourself up for success in a really ridiculously inexpensive process that you can start using right away. What I mean by right away, in his case, he had taken 6 weeks. His sales rep, Christy, will say it was 5.5 weeks. But within 6 weeks, they found a new sales producer that they had a guy that had been there for years. She outproduced him in 6 weeks. Think of it. Having an absolute superstar in 6 weeks, breaking your records. We had another guy come through the process. It was a few months down the road. He came in, and in just a handful of weeks, 3 weeks, he took top spot. And 2 months later, he broke every record his company had ever had. He made $88,000 in sales in a single week, as compared to the previous rep that was there, did $33,000 in sales over 5 weeks. That's the major difference. Find a process. I'm going to share with you in this toolkit how to love them in and love them out. You must be prepared to know how to find sales superstars, and you're not going to do it by just recruiting one person and they're going to be perfect fit. You're going to have a process to kind of weed through the coal to find the diamond in the rough. Well, I've got that laid out for you in this Sales Superstar kit. Also, how to use a referral strategy to get more new superstars coming to you than you can even handle. I'll tell you the little secret, something you already know. Birds of the same feather flock together. So you may know that, but are you using it? So typically, people enter my world. In his case, he paid $15,500 a month for 6 months to have us act as interim VP of sales and transform this world. I'm going to give you the exact tools that people paid tens of thousands of dollars to learn for $9. I don't care who you are. This is a no-brainer. Click the link, enter your money, trust us. If it's not awesome, tell me to go pound sand. I'll give you back every penny you paid to participate. But that ain't gonna happen. This hasn't happened in 2.5 years. So I look forward to serving you. See you on the inside.